The 80s were a wild ride, and so were the cars. But which ones burned the biggest holes in wallets, and what made them so special that collectors still fight over them even if it means going bankrupt? Let's find out the 10 most expensive American cars from the 1980s. What happens when Chevrolet teams up with Lotus, a company known for its Formula One expertise? A car that outperformed the Ferraris of the same era. The 1989 Corvette ZR1, which was also known as the King of the Hill, with a hefty price tag of $58,995, this beast set new standards for performance. Under the hood roared a 375 horsepower LT5 V8 engine developed in partnership with Lotus. This powerhouse launched the ZR1 from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4 seconds, lightning fast for its time. But it wasn't just about speed. Advanced tech like an adjustable suspension and wider rear track gave it razor-sharp handling, while luxury features like leather seats and premium sound made it a high-performance grand tourer. Limited production of just a few hundred made this beauty even more exclusive. The ZR1 blended cutting-edge technology with raw power, leaving a legacy as one of the most iconic and innovative American cars ever built. However, up next, we have the ultimate sleeper build car. The 1987 Buick GNX was the ultimate wolf in sheep's clothing. At $29,900, it didn't flaunt its power with flashy looks, it kept things stealthy with an all-black exterior. But pop the hood and you'd find a turbocharged 3.8-liter V6 pumping out 276 horsepower and a monstrous 360 pounds-per-foot of torque. This Grand National to the extreme could rocket to 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds, making it one of the fastest American cars of the decade. Developed with McLaren performance technologies, the GNX featured upgraded suspension, a beefed-up transmission, and even a numbered plaque on the dash for that extra cool factor. And did you know that this car was so quick in its time that it beat the fastest Ferraris of the era? Limited to just 547 units, the GNX became a legend overnight, proving you don't need a V8 to rule the streets. Up next, we have the 1981 Cadillac Seville Elegante, which was the epitome of 80s American luxury. With a price of $22,111, this car was dripping in sophistication. From its bold two-tone paint job to its plush leather and wood-trimmed interior. Cadillac wasn't just about looks, though. The Elegante packed a fuel-injected 6.0-liter V8 under the hood, delivering smooth and effortless performance. It was also ahead of its time with tech like onboard diagnostics and digital displays, a rarity back then. Designed for those who loved cruising in style, its comfortable suspension turned every drive into a first-class experience. The Elegante trim brought unique styling cues that screamed exclusivity. Whether pulling up to a gala or a golf course, the Seville Elegante made a statement. You'd arrived in style and weren't afraid to show it. Next, we have a town car that turned into peak luxury. It's the 1989 Lincoln Town Car Cartier Edition, which was the gold standard of American luxury sedans. Priced at $33,667, it was the flagship trim for those who demanded nothing but the best. From its shimmering metallic paint and vinyl coach roof to its Cartier badging, the town car oozed class. Inside it was a rolling luxury suite. Plush leather seats, wood grain accents, and even embroidered floor mats made it feel like a private jet. Power came from a smooth 5.0-liter V8, perfect for gliding effortlessly down the highway. High-tech features like automatic climate control and a premium audio system made it one of the most innovative cars of that era. A favorite of executives and chauffeurs, this car was a true icon of the 80s, representing an era where luxury meant big, bold, and unmistakably American. Next on our list is the 1989 Chrysler TC by Maserati, which was a daring blend of American engineering and Italian style. Priced at $33,000, it was part convertible, part luxury lounge, and all unique. Designed by Maserati, it flaunted sleek lines, a removable hardtop, and hand-stitched leather seats that screamed sophistication. Under the hood, the car kept a turbocharged 2.2-liter engine, delivering 160 horsepower, though it was not blazing fast, but more than enough for a breezy cruise. The TC was about exclusivity, with only 7,300 units ever produced. It featured everything, a premium Infinity sound system, and that unmistakable Maserati Trident on the grille. While it received mixed reviews, it carved out a niche for drivers who wanted something different, a touch of Italian flair in an American package. Today, the TC is a quirky collectible, celebrated for its bold attempt to merge two automotive worlds. Moving on our list, we have the 1987 Ford Mustang Seline, priced at $19,990. This was no ordinary Mustang. It was the brainchild of racing legend Steve Saleen. Under the hood, the 5.0-liter V8 delivered 225 horsepower, but the real magic was in the handling. Upgraded suspension, larger brakes, and sticky tires transformed it into a corner-carving dream. The Seline Mustang looked the part too, with a sleek body kit, a bold rear wing, and a don't mess with me attitude. Step inside and you'd find sporty Recaro seats and a custom steering wheel, reminding you that this was something special. With its specialized plaque and limited production numbers, owning one was like holding a golden ticket to the ultimate 80s driving experience. For the next one, we have a car that was meant to be a trial, but turned out to be one of the most expensive cars ever produced. It's none other than the 1984 Pontiac Fiero SC, which was a quirky little trailblazer, priced at just $9,599, but packing enough style to turn heads everywhere it went. As the first mid-engine production car from an American manufacturer, the Fiero was all about power and innovation. Its 2.5-liter Iron Duke engine delivered a modest 92 horsepower, but the lightweight, rust-resistant plastic body made it a nimble and fun ride. The SE trim added sporty flair with alloy wheels, sleek badging, and a cockpit-like interior. It felt like driving a car from the future, on a budget. While the Fiero had its quirks, it laid the groundwork for affordable mid-engine design and became a favorite for customizers and enthusiasts. Today, the Fiero SE is a nostalgic throwback to when Pontiac dared to be different and pulled it off with flair. What happens when Carroll Shelby works his magic on a front-wheel drive hatchback? Can a lightweight, turbocharged pocket rocket truly live up to his legendary name? Any guesses which car we're talking about? That's the 1985 Dodge Shelby Charger for you. With a price tag of $8,995, this compact firecracker delivered serious bang for your buck. Under the hood, a turbocharged 2.2-liter inline-4 engine pumped out an impressive 146 horsepower, turning the lightweight Charger into a pocket rocket. The Shelby magic didn't stop there. Sporty racing stripes, aerodynamic tweaks, and unique Shelby badging screamed performance. Inside, the car had bucket seats and a sporty steering wheel that kept the driving experience sharp and engaging. Sure, it wasn't a muscle car in the traditional sense, but it was all about having fun without breaking the bank. If you wanted something fast, affordable, and packing legendary racing DNA, the Shelby Charger was your go-to ride. Moving on, we have a car made in collaboration with McLaren that reached the peak of luxury in the 80s. The 1989 ASC McLaren Capri is what I'm talking about. It was the perfect blend of luxury, performance, and exclusivity. Priced at $21,823, redesigned by ASC and McLaren, it featured a custom-built convertible top and stylish bodywork that screamed sophistication. Beneath the hood was a throaty 5.0-liter V8 pumping out 225 horsepower, making it perfect for scenic cruises or spirited drives. The interior oozed premium vibes with leather seats and elegant McLaren branding, and driving one of these wasn't just about getting from A to B. It was about making a grand entrance every time. The ASC McLaren Capri was for those who craved exclusivity and style in equal measure, and it nailed both effortlessly. However, due to its scarcity, only a few hundred of this car were made, and it was often referred to as a hidden gem. The last car on our list is the 1986 Zimmer Golden Spirit, which was a $54,500 neoclassic showstopper that redefined luxury. Built on a Ford Mustang chassis, it combined retro 1930s-inspired design with modern reliability. Its 5.0-liter V8 wasn't blisteringly fast, but who cared when you had exposed side pipes, a chrome-adorned hood, and carriage-style headlights stealing the show? Inside, the Zimmer was pure opulence. Leather seats, wood accents, and gold-plated trim made it feel more like a luxury lounge than a car. It wasn't for everyone. It was for those who wanted to own every red light they stopped at. Love it or hate it, the Zimmer Golden Spirit left an impression like a Gatsby-era time machine cruising through the 80s. Today, it's a quirky collector's gem for anyone bold enough to embrace its over-the-top personality. So that's a wrap, guys, and if you like this video, make sure to watch our previous video about 10 limited edition pickup trucks, because that one is even better. Also, subscribe to our channel for more crazy car videos.